Welcome back, everyone. Just jumped on some idle heroes. Had had some technical issues, but I'm very grateful for the customer support agent Jacob. Thanks for all your hard work getting that resolved in a timely manner. Um, so really do appreciate that new device. So I guess I don't know what I'll be doing with my second device, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to use that as a spare from now on. Um, I'm planning on buying a PC, getting a gaming rig set up. So probably we'll be heading over to BlueStacks and making all this sort of content a little bit more refined, a little bit more pretty. Um, yeah, that'll be interesting. Might actually what's the word? Might have a little face cam or whatever it is, like Aurora Gaming's used to have. Um, I miss that girl. She was a great Oriolan Gaming's is her name. Oriolan Gaming's. Yeah, she used to do content like this. She was a long time player. So we're actually on one of my older accounts. Uh, Don't have too many skins. Don't really have too many special avatars. I did miss a few when I was a noob. This by far was my favorite. Santa Lutz. Who doesn't love Santa Lutz? Um, but yeah, it's just one of those things. Yeah, you accumulate some cool things over the years. Um, but I guess I jumped on here probably because make sure you exchange all your currency for the macaroon event. How many we got? 84. We'll just do that. You can never have enough spirit, apparently. You need more spirit than gold later on. Um, so we get the macaroon event. This is Imps Adventure Week, which is probably my favorite event out of all of them. Um, mainly because mainly because you can get a hero that you actually want to use. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be able to roll for the hero that you want. I'm just going to go here real quick and pull some stuff out if I've got some space. Because then you've got Imp's Adventure, and then you've got, so you get 5 dice a day. Is it 5 dice a day? 1 dice a day? What's this? Oh no, I bought that thing. 4 dice a day. I'm like, what? I swear it wasn't 5 dice a day. I'm not losing my mind. And then you got shelter mission, where you're gonna pick up some additional dice. Um, I mean this is the state of the meta. All these heroes, back in the day, they all had a part to play in PvE and PvP. But as you can see, they're kind of. I mean, look, they're still AT. Well, Penny and Groot are arguably still A tier heroes. I speak English. Um, but yeah, there's so many hard counters out there for those two that eh, they're good starters. This event is definitely aimed at people starting on fresh accounts, which I'm probably going to do, but I may have left it a little bit too late. I probably if you're gonna start a new account, do it in the actual heroic summons or profit orb event week, because it gives you enough time to accumulate your 4 stars and 5 stars, to do your shelter mission. It's not to actually get mad drops or anything like that. It's actually to accumulate enough resources to do this event, and this is sort of when you start to build your account properly, based off the heroes that you will get. Because historically now, you're actually going to get things like Unimax. Unimax last time is a very solid first hero. They have Cthulhu's in there, which again is an extremely solid first hero. What other ones? I mean, they do have niche heroes that work, but from the top of my head, every single event has pretty much given you a solid starter hero. So we're going to go in here. We're going to throw in Liquor, my man. Do we have any food? We do. I don't know your name, so bye bye. But yeah, you just want to go ahead and save up your resources. They do get a little bit more specific depending on the hero that you're going for. So Gustin can only have priests, and priests are Glen, so you can only get a shadow priest to swap, which is Glen at 4 star. Garuda is she's the easiest one to get. There's so many warriors in the forest faction. You can poke a stick and pretty much you'll land on a warrior or swing a stick. Chief, a warrior. We're gonna throw you in there. What else is there? Nakia is going to be the hard one. Yeah. Nakia is the hard one. So Nakia can only get Assassin, so that's Akasha, which is where is she? This lovely bird. So there's two ways to get this. Basically, you can keep rolling until your bags fill up if you've got 4 star shards. Sometimes, depending on if you get lucky on orbs, like you just keep your basic food level heroes. I didn't get another one. And then the only other way is basically to do branch swaps. So if you can't get them from 4 star shards, you pretty much wow. Look at all those. All right, give me some YouTube luck. Come on. This is just it. Like you're pretty much destined to either every day. Oh, there we go. There we go. You can you can buy your 600 a day. Wouldn't recommend it. 600 gems for 200 branch swaps is arguably not worth it. But there is another way which we'll show you. I probably should have grabbed some of those destroyers because they can be made into 9 star, but that's okay. So I think I've been hoarding a little while on this account. 92, nice. So you can buy branches, and I'm not going to click the big button because I don't want to max that out. That would be awkward as fuck. So it's going to do 200, and that should give me 100. So that's 5 more swaps. That's the quickest way for me, in my opinion, to do it. It boils down to convenience. For older accounts, it's easy to do that. Otherwise, you pretty much just have to. I actually will grab you because Lyra can be made into a 6 star, 9 star, etc. Yeah, there we go. I got really good RNG. Not gonna lie, most of the time it'll take you a little bit longer to get the desired hero. But thankfully we already had 2 of them. So let's go here, throw you in, throw in a 5 star feeder, which is gonna be you, and that's it. So that's the shelter mission done. Don't buy any of these. Not worth it. It's gonna cost you two darks or 2 lights and 2k gems for a very mediocre hero. I mean, look, if they make Sleepless a Void hero, I'll take it all back. You're amazing. I just don't think they're gonna do that. I think he's on the same level as the Dark Spirit in my eyes. I'm sure he had a use back in the day for the Petrified team. However, he's basically just food. What else is there? Let's have a look at the value packages. I already snagged this out. I will go through all my accounts and snag them out individually. Um, Basically, you get 1 dice a day for 7 days, and you get 3 scrolls. So if you normally buy 1,000 scroll or 8 scrolls a day, um, kind of works out to be the same value, except you get an additional dice. What is it? Let me think about that. 3 times 7 is 21. So you actually get a little bit better value for 2 days of not buying scrolls. Or you can buy scrolls and buy this, and you get phenomenal value. Because the dice themselves, I think this is the first time you've been able to buy dice for gems outside of the usual way. So, ooh, we hit the 4. Did not intend to do that, but I'm not complaining. um, where is that little plus symbol? I think it's going to cost you like 4,500 gems to buy 30. Milky will do the maths. Milk Store will do the maths on that. Um, but this is a guarantee. This is the I use the word guarantee very loosely. There's a strong possibility for you to get the full rotation if you buy this and the $40 pack or the $20 USD pack, because you're going to get those additional 14 dice. I would hazard a guess that you're going to get to the light and dark selection chest. And even if you don't, where is it? The constellation, or well, I mean, you're getting three a day, so you really should be getting to the light and dark chest. But the constellation prize is you're going to get 70 relics. So 70 relics is what 10 shy of a light and dark hero anyway. So that's pretty. It's decent value for $20 American. Um, I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't need it on this account. I probably will get that on Money Shot, because you can never have enough relics, and I had to use relics to get ticks. So I probably need to restock on the relics. I'm convincing myself as we're talking, so I'm probably gonna do it. But you know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm not sure what the Christmas event will hold. I'm sure. I think have something very similar, like a stocking. If this is to replace the stocking, I'm very confused, but that's okay as well. So if this replaces the stocking idea, because every year there's like a stocking event and a like a postcard that you go around, and depending on how much money you spend, you get all the rewards, etc. I don't think this replaced the stocking event, so that's okay. It's not quite Christmas yet. Next week will be Christmas week, which should be a scroll event, right? Yes, yes, it should. Hmm. So yeah, if you don't want to do a full completion of imps or as many, or get to as many star chests as possibly can, maybe just consider it for the gems and the relics themselves. I'm leaning towards good value. Um, what have we got? We've got Grey Dwarves Blessing. Gosh, can't even say it. Grey Dwarf, Grey Dwarves Blessing. There you go. Bit of a tongue twister. Um, I don't know. I don't really want to waste 4,000 gems. I'm probably gonna have to, because I don't think I've got many set gears on these characters. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. Five. Yeah. I mean, I could get some. I don't know. You only really use them to mix and match stats. So I don't know if it's really worth the 4K investment at the moment. This is my triple penny account. So this is an old school one. I don't know. I'll probably go and regress a lot of these heroes and make newer heroes and wait for Void Asmodel. That's my plan. Fingers crossed they continue with that projection. They were right about a Void Queen, so hopefully Void Asmodial is up next. And then I'll swap out Aspen for Carrie and Garuda for Rogan, and then I will run, yeah, Void one, two, three, and then probably just run like a double Sherlock or a single Sherlock and a Russell. But then that depends on whether or not the new hero is, if you need multiples of them. Because if you can get away with one, I think most people are going to build a new hero on Christmas or New Year's, depending on where you like to drop your heroic scrolls. Um, but yeah, I probably will come back and do that. You only need about 1,800. So we're right on the mark of being able to get a full completion when that rolls around. I will have to buy the additional dailies, I think, from memory. I will, to get the 2K, but depends on the events as well. You're going to get 10 from here as well. So I guess we can cover them. So everyone should get to 80. Basically, you get an extra 10. And then I think, look, most people should be getting to 200 stars. If you don't, I would be very surprised if you don't get to 170. If you are doing your full completion of just shelter mission, you should have enough by the end of the week to get to 170. If you buy the additional dice, you generally land on 200 plus. So it's almost that awkward number before 230 where you think, do I spend to get a resource chest and maybe a light and dark? But I mean, that's a gotcha game in its essence. It's all calculated for that purpose. But anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough. I hope you are well in the holiday season as you approach it. I know in Australia, a lot of people are slowly winding down their businesses, unless they're in the service industries. But another outbreak in New South Wales, so that's a little bit scary for coronavirus. We'll see how that impacts our state. But yeah, stay safe and stay tuned, and I'll catch you in the next one.